to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phillips. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Phillips.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Get in there, let's go.
Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Phillips is proving to be elusive. Halfway through round number one. Wow! And he comes right back with a headshot. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Little mustard on that hot dog by Rose. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Pulls the trigger fast. Oh, and there you go. Phillips is tagged by that powerful hook. Last 10 seconds. What does a fighter need to do to really build a foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people walk.
Here we go. Round two is underway. What an uppercut by Phillips. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Hey, we're getting tired just...
There it is! Phillips is stunned and staggered. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And a stabbing right hand by Rose. defensive position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Oh, and there you go. Rose is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And round number 3 is underway. Rose has got to prove to everybody right now that he's in good shape. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
But what he's got to prove to is the referee, first of all. The referee's taking a close look at him right now, so if he doesn't throw back and he doesn't have his legs under him, his night's going to be over.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Not able to land the headshot. Phillips is proving to be elusive. Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him.
1, 2.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot.
Beat him to the punch.
Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Phillips is in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustains your objection. You know what? You're winning.
Here we go with the 4th round. Rose has got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Phillips. Halfway through this round. Oh, and there you go. Oh, a destructive hook to the body by Rhodes. Any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. There it is. Roses banged by a left hand. Rose is taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
See some defense and more punching. Get on that now.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Roses nailed by a huge uppercut. That was a miss by Rose. Phillips is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
And a well-placed counter by Phillips. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Rose is just being smart on the outside. Rose is showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Rose is now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Targeting each other. There it is! Rose is stunned and staggered. Phillips is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
He behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Let's get on that swelling. Get on the swelling. You're doing well. And let's get him some water. Take a deep breath. Relax. It's almost done.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Phillips' ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Rhodes. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Rose has got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Phillips has got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Your jab was good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Phillips is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Rose's training regimen probably didn't include much work defensively because he has been a sitting target all night long.
Yeah, it's just not moving his head. And you know the problem when you try to block and you don't move your head, your opponent can put punches together and keep...
Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Wow! Rose is on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Phillips is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Rose is looking like... Oh! Rose's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Rose is in a tough spot right now, Teddy. I don't know really what the answer is for him because he hasn't shown me enough to prove that he can change the way this fight is going. He's down bad.
On my scorecard, too. And right now, he's got to do something that you hate to be in this position, but he's in that position. You have to take chances. You have to risk it all now to be able to catch up.
Targets a counter overhand right. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. And a big right hand by Phillips. Rose's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Rose is nodding. Holy cow! Rose in big headshot puts him down. Phillips is going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached his opponent out. He's the victor.
Your winner, Phillips.
Phillips is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.